What if I told you the house wasn't haunted at all? What if the breathing I heard, the movement in the walls, the thing watching me in the dark, was never trapped inside the house? What if it was waiting for someone to notice it? Because by the time the police arrived, it was already too late. It was already too late. After the last night, after I heard it move again, I didn't sleep. The house was quiet, but not peaceful. Every sound felt delayed, like the walls were listening. Before responding, I walked through the rooms slowly, checking the same doors I had checked in episode 1. The same corners where I first heard the breathing. Nothing was out of place. And that scared me more than when things were moving. Because whatever was inside the house was learning. The sounds always happened when I was alone. The movement always stopped when I turned around. In episode 2, when I said it was still breathing, I wasn't talking about lungs. I was talking about rhythm. The house breathed with me. That's when I realized something important. It wasn't hiding. It was observing. And the longer I stayed, the more confident it became. The final night began quietly. No whispers. No footsteps. Just silence. So deep it rang in my ears. I tried to leave. The door didn't open, not locked. Not jammed. Just unresponsive. That's when I heard it move upstairs. Slow. Deliberate. Not running. Not chasing. Approaching. When the police arrived, they treated it like a routine call. Until they stepped inside. One officer stopped near the hallway and asked a question that still chills me. Did you hear that? Or was that just me? They heard the movement too. They felt the temperature drop. And when the upstairs door closed by itself, no one laughed. That's when they told me something they hadn't planned to share. This house had a history. People left suddenly. Some disappeared. Others refused to explain why they ran. The answer wasn't a ghost. There was no tragic death. No unfinished business. What lived there wasn't tied to the house. The house was just convenient. A place where silence was thick enough for something else to exist. Something that didn't want to hurt. something that wanted to stay. And I had been close enough, long enough, to be noticed.
Police arrived minutes later. The front door of the abandoned house was open. Inside, water dripped from the ceiling. The air smelled sharp and damp. Deep marks were visible on the walls, running from one room to another. At the back of the house was a locked basement door. It had been reinforced from the outside. When an officer touched the handle, something knocked from the other side. 3 slow knocks.
The house was demolished weeks later. Condemned. Erased. The officers said it was safer that way. But I watched as the walls fell. And I felt nothing leave. No scream. No release. Just absence. Like removing a mirror. Not the reflection. People still ask me what I think it was. A presence. A watcher. A hallucination. I don't answer them. Because sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, and my house feels too still, I hear it again. Not breathing. Not moving. Just waiting, and I understand now. The house was never empty. And it was never alone.
As if someone had been standing there, listening. In the final police report, one sentence was underlined. It read, "It is unclear how long the suspect remained inside the house after the emergency call ended. The house was later demolished." Something that should not have been there. Something that suggested the story of that house did not end the night police arrived. That discovery will be revealed in the next episode.
If you want to uncover more hidden horrors and follow the mysteries that lurk in the shadows, make sure you subscribe now. You don't want to miss what comes next.